really, what is your excuse to not starting a YouTube channel in 2021? I'm listening. I'm listening because I don't hear one. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kaya, and yes, guys, it is 2021. This is the first video of 2021. You made it to 2021. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. We did it. So today, guys, I am going to be showing you and telling you how it is possible to start your own YouTube channel in 2021. I know a lot of people come into this new year saying new year, new me, new year, however you say that phrase. And especially if you are watching this video right now, one of your goals is probably to start a YouTube channel this year. So I am here to tell you 10 tips on how I personally was able to start my YouTube channel and how I think you will do really well in having a successful YouTube channel this year. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Let's get it. Okay, guys, so right here on my phone, I have 10 tips that I want to share with you guys today. So let's start off with the first tip, tip number 1. So the first tip that I have for you is to just start. I know you might hear this from a lot of YouTube creators, and trust me, this is the truth. Just start. Don't worry about having fancy equipment. Don't worry about your content not blowing up or anything like that, because look, I'm here to give y'all all the secrets. Let me tell y'all something. If you are extremely passionate about the content that you're putting out, whether it be cooking videos, DIYs, things like that, if you are really passionate about your content is going to stand out. People are going to see your effort. They're going to see your time and all of that stuff. So as long as you just start, your channel, go onto the YouTube, press create my account, okay? Start working on a video, upload that video. Trust me, that is a start to all of your creativity. That is a start to all your journey and your endeavors is right here, right now. It's just to start the channel, okay? So the second tip that I have for you guys today is do not think that you need some type of fancy equipment in order to start YouTube. How I started off on my YouTube channel, I made videos with my iPhone 8 Plus. Literally everything I did was off of that one phone. I recorded, I edited on iMovie, I did my voiceovers, I did my thumbnails. Everything was on the iPhone 8 Plus. And mind you, the iPhone 8 Plus came out about 3 years ago, okay? So you really just need a smartphone. As long as you have a smartphone, you can research certain apps for that specific smartphone. I know iPhones have iMovie. There are people even on YouTube that are still using iMovie, and they have probably like 500,000 subscribers, and they still haven't went over to Final Cut Pro, and they're extremely successful. So you do not need fancy equipment just to start a YouTube channel. Also, a great thing about YouTube, they have made it very convenient for people with smartphones, because they have a YouTube studio where you can even edit your videos through YouTube, make your thumbnails through YouTube. So really, what is your excuse to not starting a YouTube channel in 2021? I'm listening, because I don't hear one. You can do it. Trust me, you can do it. So now let's go on to point number 3. You have at least 50 to 100 videos already planned out. And I know you're like, Kaya, what? You're overwhelming me. That's too much. What are you talking about? I came to this video to be encouraged, and you are hurting my feelings. Wait, let me tell you this. Before you go off on me, let me tell you. I say to have 50 to 100 video ideas, because that just helps you to know what kind of content that you want to experience with. It lets you put out videos, and you can see by those type of videos which ones are doing the best. And then also it helps you to be consistent on YouTube by posting maybe 2 videos a week, 1 video a week, and you won't even have to worry about, oh my goodness, what should I post, because you already have those videos written out. Okay, now let's go ahead on to For what? Let's go ahead on to point number 4, guys. So, how I was talking about having those videos already planned out or even the ideas or written down, my 4th point would be to make sure that you experiment with your first 5 videos, okay? So your first 5 videos, if you have 5 different topics that you are really into and that you want to cover on your channel, go ahead. So let's say you want to post a video about photography. Let's say you want to post a cooking video. Let's say you like natural hair. Okay, let's just give those 3. So you post those 3 videos on your channel. Depending on which video is doing the best, now that is in means of watch time, that is in means of views, of thumbs up, comments, and all of that stuff. That is what you should pursue for your channel, because you see the type of audience that you're drawing near. Now, I'm not going to discourage you to do any type of channel that you want to. If you want to do photography but it's not doing the best on the channel, go right ahead. But what I can say is it's really good for you to post videos that is attracting an audience. And once you start doing that, once you start bringing in some subscribers, then people get to know you. They get to like your personality. They're like, oh, I'll just watch her for a vlog. I'll just watch her to go to the grocery store or to do a day in my life. And that's when you start incorporating your other type of videos into your channel once your channel becomes very established. So that's what I would recommend. First, start off with those 5 videos, experiment, and then whenever video does the best, kind of try to keep your channel on that road. And that leads me into my next point that I have for you guys. Point number 5. Always remember, quality over quantity. Guys, this is a huge thing on YouTube, and let me tell you why. Quality over quantity is very, very important on YouTube. And let me tell you the scenario. So let's say you're putting out 5 videos a week. Okay, let's just say that you're putting out videos back to back to back to back to back, and they might be drawing in views. But because the videos are not quality videos, people are not staying and watching the videos. People are literally clicking on the video, ooh, bad quality, I can't do it, my eyes, my ears, I can't do it, and they are clicking off. Now, let me tell you the difference between a quality video. You might be able to post 2 quality videos or maybe even 1 quality video a week, but that is keeping people on your channel. That is keeping people watching your videos, which means your watch time will be higher. Guys, analytics, the algorithm of YouTube is so complicated, but what I can tell you, your watch time is literally so important on your YouTube channel and making a successful YouTube channel. So my advice to you would be, and what I learned, is making more quality videos that's keeping people on the YouTube platform is better than putting out multiple videos that are very low quality, okay? So always keep that in mind. Now let's go ahead on to point number 6. So point number 6 literally ties into point number 5. It is pay attention to your watch time. I cannot stress this enough. And I learned the hard way. Pay attention to your watch time. Your watch time literally is a foundation for your channel. With your watch time, you are able to see how your channel is performing, how your videos are doing, how your thumbnails are, because the longer people stay on the video and watch it, that's how you know, okay, this is the type of content that they like. Okay, this is the type of thumbnail that attracted them to this video. Okay, this is the type of video that brings in a lot of views. This is the type of video that brings in a lot of thumbs ups, a lot of comments, and those 5 things is what helps establish your YouTube channel. Okay. And also, before I go on to point number 7, I just want to let you guys know this. If you go ahead and click the thumbs up button, that is just letting me know that you guys like content like this and that you are enjoying my channel. So if you want to go ahead and do that, by all means, you can. Let's get into point number what's point? Oh, point number 7. You know, yeah. Okay, let's get into point number 7. So point number 7 is to know what kind of audience you would like to target. Now, this kind of goes along with your niche, figuring out what type of niche that you want to do for your channel. Targeting a specific audience is very important on YouTube. So let's say, for instance, I want to target the natural hair community. For that type of audience to be drawn into my content, a lot of my content has to be based on, let me give you some examples. How to grow your natural hair. How to flat iron your natural hair. How to straighten your natural hair. What's another one? How to wash your natural hair. How to cut your natural hair. Things like that will draw the natural hair community, that audience, to your channel. So your content has to draw in a specific audience, okay? So that's very, very important to figure out before you start your YouTube channel, what type of audience you want to attract, and then also what type of niche your channel is offering to that audience, okay? So that is point number 7, and let's get into point number 8. So point number 8 is something that I honestly had to learn for myself as well. I'm telling you right now, from experience, honestly, please be realistic with yourself. I am here to tell you today that with YouTube, you have to be the most patient, gentle, kind, and realistic person to yourself in order for you to have a successful YouTube channel. 9 times out of 10, people that start YouTube channels, their videos don't blow up right away. Their first video or their 10th video or even their 20th video does not blow up. So that's where the effort, the time, and the work comes into play with a YouTube channel. One of my biggest tips would be just to be realistic with yourself, have realistic expectations, so that if those expectations aren't met sometimes, you won't be discouraged or unmotivated to continue to make YouTube videos. So that is my 8th tip, is just to be realistic with yourself. And my tip number 9, woo-wee. I think a lot of people have a very distorted view on YouTube pay. YouTube pay is not how everybody think it is. That's why the research and things come into play with your 1,000 subscribers and then also that 4,000 watch time. That's when you get sent into YouTube assets. But other than that, before that fact, you are not making any money on YouTube until you meet those 2 thresholds. So, guys, if you are starting a YouTube channel just to make money, solely just to make money, like that's your only reason for making these videos, then you are going to be sadly mistaken, because 9 times out of 10, that is not how the process is going to work. You still have to get those 1,000 subscribers, and you still have to get those 4,000 watch hours, even to start the process of getting paid from your YouTube videos or from your ads on your YouTube videos. So keep that in mind. Now, when the money starts rolling in, yes, that is beautiful, that is fun, but honey, it's not going to start off like that. It's just not. It's not, okay? So always keep that in mind before you start your YouTube channel. What are your motives? You know, what's your intentions, okay? And then my 10th and final tip of advice for you guys is consistency. I know y'all hear it a lot. It's probably annoying at this point, but it is one of the most important things for a YouTube channel. If you set aside a day for YouTube, let's say you do Wednesdays at 4 o'clock, hence that's the time that I post, so make sure you guys stay tuned. But let's say you're posting Wednesday at 4 o'clock. What that's going to do is trigger the algorithm on YouTube. It's going to help your analytics, which means it's going to help your watch time, which means it's going to help you become more established on YouTube. So everything really adds up to just being consistent. I know in life we usually have things we want to do. We have goals that we want to accomplish, but the main thing to get to that goal or get to that accomplishment is consistency. always working on it, always working towards it. So the same thing is with YouTube. If you want to be established on YouTube, if you want to be successful on YouTube, your biggest thing that you need to do is be consistent. And let me tell you, guys, I'm on the same train as you. I need to learn how to be more consistent with my YouTube channel. So my advice is set a specific day, a specific time for YouTube, and you are not going out of those two thresholds. You're posting on Mondays at 4 p.m. You're posting Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Whatever you want to do, just make sure it's consistent, okay? Alright guys, so that is the end of my video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, because I am super excited to be starting my first ever YouTube channel series. So guys, for the month of January and February, I will be posting two times a week. I will be posting on Mondays and Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Central Time. So make sure you guys stay tuned. I will be posting a YouTube channel related video, and then I'll be also posting a normal video that I will post any other time of the year. Before I close out this video, it is only up from here. Please stay determined and motivated to get these YouTube videos out, to get this YouTube video started in the year of 2021. I know you can do it. I am believing in you, and I know you can get it done. So always remember that, and also always remember it is only up from here. And without further ado, I am going to close out this video, and guys, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.